what do you believe is one of the most important characteristics of being a great charge nurse leader?
I think one of the most important characteristics is having the ability to connect with not only the patients but the staff too, and it makes the flow go a lot smoother if you can figure out kind of what needs to be done and how do you solve problems when there's difficult situations. So,
as a charge nurse leader, I would say one of the more important characteristics would be willing to be flexible, being supportive of your staff, willing to put down whatever you're working on at the time and go help whoever needs your assistance. Knowing that your staff has their back and that you're willing to help them out, while also making sure that things get done, that you are thinking ahead of what the day shift's going to need, once they come on, not just worried about what's going on with your current shift, but also making sure they have the staff they're going to need. So yeah, just being overall supportive of your floor and your staff.
I think communication and having the motivation and the confidence to be able to escalate care when your coworkers need you to, if they're not getting what they need from the physician that's taking care of the patient, helping them go up that chain of command and keeping open lines of communication with everybody.
I would say that the most important characteristic will be communication with the staff. So I love to do the huddle in the morning so the staff can get an update whatever is happening on the floor, discharges, fall risk, admissions, post-op, so everybody is on board whatever is going on.
Leader.
Good communication.
Charge nurse leader. Somebody who has vast experience on most facets of nursing.
Being able to communicate with the doctors, with the nurses, and being able to facilitate that communication.
An important characteristic would be flexibility.
And on another note, what do you believe is one of your biggest challenges to be a charge nurse?
For me specifically, I think one of the challenges I've had in the last, as a new nurse is, when you have older patients or staff members, you have to, some cases be the expert and be able to give that information to the, older population, and sometimes they don't see you as the expert if you're younger. So having the, whether personality or whatever it takes to be able to get that information across is an important thing.
Thank you.
Your attention can be very divided, and your focus gets taken off whatever you're working on at the time, and you're getting calls from here and there, and sometimes you find yourself having patients at the same time that you're charged, or even if you're a secretary, you don't have a secretary. So just being able to wear multiple hats at the same time and still putting on a smile and doing your best.
And on another note, tell me what one of your biggest challenges was as a charge nurse leader.
I think the communication with differing opinions and personality types, and having to make sure that you stay cool, calm, and collected so that you're the rock when everyone's shoving everything at you and you're trying to give people answers to questions that they might not like, and you have to just stay nice and calm and professional.
No, it would be like having to do constructive criticism. I think that's probably the most challenging thing, is being, because you're trying to be a leader, but you're also trying to have a good rapport with people, and I think sometimes that can be difficult when you have to do that.
Thank you.
Distractions.
That's a good question. I think being able to tackle family members, their questions, being able to be calm under pressure. Usually you have a lot of family members and doctors and nurses coming to you, so being able to just stay calm and take care of your staff.
The challenge would be assigning patients to the nurses.